Hello, everybody, and welcome to a special episode of the XP Billionaires. What makes it so special? Well, really nothing. But it's special because we're here, we're taking our time to chat with y'all, and that's really it. Isn't that why you guys came here? I hope it is.
Oh my god.
This is what happens when I do my intros on the fly. Sometimes they just fizzle.
That's
But
okay. I don't want your job, so you can keep doing it.
fair enough. All right, Rafe, Sky, Mel, we are coming at you like we usually are. Let's say hello to everybody else. Sky, how are you doing today?
Oh, I'm good. I'm here. I'm queer. I'm good.
Yeah, that's pretty good combo. I'll take it. All right, Mel, how are you doing today?
I'm doing all right. Finding it a bit hot recently outside, but I've been enjoying some time out on the balcony, which is lovely, and then fleeing inside for iced tea whenever I need it. So, not too
That's
bad.
good. That's a good call.
I also finally got a recipe at Animal Crossing for a golden toilet. So I think it's clear to say I've achieved the maximum I can get out of that game now.
I would think so.
Clearly.
After you have a golden toilet, like where else is there in life?
A dog made of crayons. Yes,
Oh.
I just made a reference to a Hannah Gadsby special. You're welcome.
I was gonna say, but dogs are here. Sorry, this is inside about Animal Crossing, but I can own a hamster in Animal Crossing. But animals are alive and my neighbors. So why does one of them live in a cage in my house? That's all.
Yeah,
That's all I have to say.
it should have been a human.
Well, you're the only human in Animal Crossing.
Oh, that's right.
I think you're human at least. You look human.
Yeah, that's a good point. Why are you the only human?
I don't know. I mean, I guess there's all the people on the other islands.
I guess. Yeah.
All I know is that there are octopus villagers and you can catch octopus in the ocean, so I'm very confused.
Yeah, me too. I am now. Yeah.
Well done. You have spread your confusion.
Sexual and otherwise.
Mel used confusion. It was super effective.
Yeah, it usually is. Yep.
All right. Well, let's get into the fun for today. We have got a huge amount of fun coming at you this week, and I am really looking forward to this. So this week we are going to take a break from our regular discussions and our top threes and our good ideas and bad ideas and all that stuff, and we're just going to play a game. Today we are going to play a game called Name That Game. Now, this is based on some, Twitter memes we've seen recently where we're going to give some really vague descriptions of RPGs while the rest of us try to guess them. And the best part of this all is that the majority of this episode is going to be unscripted. So there's going to be a lot of silliness here. So this is an experiment. So look forward to it. I will still probably do some edits, but not for any of the silliness. This is going to be great. So I think this will be tons of fun. So here are the rules. We're going to have 3 rounds, and each round is going to have three guesses and questions. Each round will have different criteria about how we describe our game. I'm thinking we were going to score this or something like that, but I think we're going to who's line it and just say the points don't matter. And let's just see how well we do at this point. Maybe next time we'll try to score it and have some sort of scoring system. But regardless, if it's we'll just have fun with it. So with that out of the way, we are going to start with round 1, and Mel has control of the first round. So Mel, why don't you start us off with the criteria for how we're going to describe our games?
Okay. My criteria is this. I would like us all to describe game number 1 from the perspective of your main character. So imagine that you are not playing a game, you are actually whoever the main character is in this game. And what would they describe the story as? Shall I introduce my challenge?
Yes. We'll start with yours. Yeah. All right. Let's see what
Beautiful.
you got.
All right.
Let's see what you
So
got.
from the perspective of the main character, my game is I ran into some old guy and got stuck hunting down his illegitimate son. I'll do it again. I ran into some old guy and got stuck hunting down his illegitimate son.
Okay.
I also have some clues prepared if we need to.
Okay. I didn't think of that, but
I'm sure
all
we
right.
could come up with that on the fly. I have no idea based on that description.
Wow. Yeah. Mine's gonna
Yes.
be easy. Mine's gonna be easy by comparison. Oh man. Um.
All right. What if I add this? I ran into some old guy in prison and got stuck hunting down his illegitimate son.
In
In prison.
Is it an Elder Scrolls game?
Ding ding.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, is this was Oblivion, wasn't it?
It's Oblivion. Yes, the beginning of Oblivion is that you are in prison and then you get told that you need to go and save the illegitimate son of the emperor. And I believe who plays the emperor in that game? It's like a weird.
Isn't it Patrick Stewart?
I want to say it's Patrick Stewart. Yeah.
Yeah. I played literally just the beginning of the game, getting out of that prison. So like that's all I played. I really just wasn't into Elder Scrolls. I wanted to be, but I could not get into it. But
Wow. Yeah, it is Patrick Stewart. So the game opens with you just being there and then you hang out with him for a level and then he up and dies and you're like, well, I guess this is life now.
yeah, I remember that part. That was depressing. I don't want Patrick Stewart to die. Jesus.
Yeah, they can only afford him for like what, a dozen lines?
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. No, great one. Okay. All right, we'll move on to mine for this round. So here goes mine. It's a little longer, and it'll probably be a bit of a giveaway, but that's okay. So, without much warning, I went from doing odd jobs to a life of education. But I question the sanity of this program, though, because my kids are sent to die on a near monthly basis.
Oh, I think I know.
Go ahead, Mel.
I think this is Three Houses.
Okay. What do you think, Sky?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Although I have to say, this is a surprisingly relevant to like 90% of games I've played.
Fair
I
enough.
teach people, but I send them to die constantly. Am I the asshole?
But the short answer here is yes. It was Three Houses.
Ding ding.
Very good.
I mean, I could have added on there. What do you think? Voice in my head, but I thought better of it.
Yeah, I like it. I like the sending them to their death every month was a nice touch with the calendar mechanic. That's nice.
Like what school sends people into actual battle and expects them to like kill and or die in any scenario? Like I would have like why did nobody think that this was a problem?
Yeah, and they're all like teenagers too. Like they're not even adults.
Exactly. Like
just wait
Jesus
5 years.
Christ.
Just wait 5 years until they grow out their hair, and then I guess it's fine.
Oh my God! Yes. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yep. All right, Sky. It is your turn. Let's hear yours for round one.
Okay, mine for round one is this. My life is more or less stuck in the Twilight Zone. Just let me womanize in peace.
Oh. My life is stuck in the Twilight Zone. Let me womanize in peace.
I know we both played this game.
We've both played it.
Yep.
I'm trying to think of a lead who's like just a flat out womanizer. Oh.
So far the only thing that's coming to mind about a womanizer is Yuri, so I'm thinking Shadow Hearts for some reason, but no, I don't think it's that.
I can tell you it's not Shadow Hearts, no.
Can you give us another micro hint?
Okay. Oh, what could I say without completely giving it away? It's a specific version of the game. Or versions of the game.
I'm going to say, I'm probably wrong here, but Persona 5, just because of the DLC.
I was thinking 3, because there was way less...
Ding,
there was
ding,
way less
ding.
Yeah, there was way less restrictions on your romancing options. In P3, you didn't have, at least in Fez, you didn't have limitations on being in a relationship with anyone. You just got to bang everybody.
Yeah, Persona 3 Fez is what I wrote in my notes. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. All right. I got the right game series. I'll take a point there, but
Yeah. I wondered if I might get you on that one.
Yeah. All right, that is a successful round 1. That one was a lot of fun. I really dig that. That was great. All right, let's move on to round 2, and I'm sorry to you both, but this is my round. Dun dun dun. So, my criteria for this round is that we are to describe our game in 10 words or less. Simple, quick, to the point. So if you guys are ready, here comes mine. The 10 words are: if 90210 and Scooby-Doo had a baby.
What?
I can't do Persona again? No, I'm kidding.
If 90210 and Scooby-Doo had a baby.
Persona 4?
Yeah.
You're both absolutely correct.
Are we? Did we all do Persona?
Yeah.
I was going to do Persona 3, but thankfully I don't have it on my list either, so.
You know what? I thought about that could happen, but I feel like we all have different narratives, and I don't think it would matter.
I like that. Can you read that one again?
Yeah, if 90210 and Scooby-Doo had a baby.
It's pretty good.
You got your typical teenage melodrama mixed in with like murder mysteries and shit.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I thought it did. I don't know. All right. So next on our typical rotation would be Sky. So let's hear your description.
Okay. Mine is fifth business meets show business.
See, the problem here is I don't know exactly what fifth business is.
Google is your friend.
It truly is. Okay.
And also you should have been listening to me my whole life.
Swig it in. No, I'm kidding. That's reference from last game. That's the last episode. When you find the description, read it out.
Do you not know either? Do you know?
I want to make sure I'm right.
If you're thinking Robertson Davies, you are right.
Okay. So read the whole thing again.
Fifth business meets show business.
Realism and spirituality. I mean, I'm leading more into the show business part, and I'm wondering if it's Tokyo Mirage Sessions.
It is.
Okay.
Yep.
Well done.
Yep.
Yes, he can't use my 10 ways for that one, because that's like if Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei had a baby, because that's literally what it was.
Yeah.
you tell me a bit about the game? I don't think I've played it.
I picked that one because I thought you might have at least heard of it, but maybe not. Basically, it's Shin Megami Tensei meets Fire Emblem. In the context of running of taking place in a talent agency.
Okay, all right.
And fighting with like dance and song moves and stuff. It's very, very strange game.
Yeah. Essentially, it's you get bonded with characters from Fire Emblem who exist on a different plane. It's kind of like having a persona, only when you get into a fight, you kind of bond with them and get into these really cool show business, showy outfits, and you use your talent to fight. Like you use a power called Performa.
All right, I'm game. I think I want to play this game. That sounds pretty fun.
You'll dig it.
It is fun.
It's great. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What system do I need to have?
Switch.
Yes.
It was originally a Wii U title. So it got ported over last year.
Or early. I played it early this year, but I don't know. I can't remember if that was right after it was released or not.
Yeah, neither can I. But yeah, no, it's awesome.
Yeah, the protagonist is a fifth business kind of character. His role is to move the plot, not to really like stand out in any way. At least not until the very end. So.
All right, so we got one more for this round. Mel, if you please.
Alrighty, here we go. 10 words or less. Dragon stole my heart. My best friends are mindless slaves.
Aww.
So yeah, just a dragon stole my heart. My best friends are mindless slaves. Such a happy way of saying that, but it's not that great.
Yeah, that sounds like not the best situation, that.
Yeah.
Should I give you another little hint?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, I can use it.
When I say your best friends are mindless slaves, your party members are literally just swap. You just swap them. They have no personality and no tie to the story.
No, I'm completely lost.
Yeah, this one's...
All right. Should I give it away?
Sure.
Yeah. This is Dragon's Dogma.
Okay. I was gonna play that one, and then I never got around to it.
Yeah, so like the opening is literally a dragon steals your heart, and that's why you're like the Arisen and the hero. But the weird mechanic of this game is that you get pawns. You make one pawn, which you just basically build from nothing. You're just like, this is what I want them to look like. This is the skills I want them to have. And then you train them. And then you just borrow other people's pawns online and bring them into your world to play with you. So you're literally like, well, I'm level 20. I could use a level 20 like healer for this area. And you just go online and you just wander around until you find one you want. It's so strange because they do not matter at all. And because they are completely blank, mindless pawns, sometimes they'll just stare at you when dramatic things happen because they have no minds and no sense of what's happening.
All right. No, that's cool. I'll it's one I will get to at some point, I'm sure. But
yeah, I haven't played Dark Arisen yet, but I've heard it made it even better. So
yeah. I think that was the one I was going to pick up, but it was on sale at one point. Then I decided against it. I can't remember why, but
it's a pretty ridiculous little game. But it's a good time hunting monsters with literal nobodies.
No, awesome. Look forward to it. All right, that's round 2 done. And I guess if we want to score anything, we've been stumped once, and it was successfully by Mel. So well done.
It's me. I get left in a corner because I can't play with everyone. No, I'm kidding.
All right, so we're gonna move on to round 3. This is Sky's round and the final round. So, Sky, what's your criteria for this last round?
My criteria is describe your game in the most boring way possible.
That's gonna be interesting. So, all right. So, why don't you start us off? Let's get some boring shit going on.
Mine is boy discovers after surgery he has terrible friends.
I think I know, but I'm gonna give Mel a second.
Oh. Oh, after surgery, he has terrible friends. I don't know. You got another clue for me?
And no shirt.
And no shirt.
I'm 100% right. I know exactly what it is.
Terrible friends and no shirt. I don't know.
Very well done for getting it without a clue. Right.
Yeah, what is it? What is it? Tell me.
It's Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne.
Oh. Yeah, right.
The only reason I even thought of it is because the recent trailer for the remaster shows the scene where they put the Magatama into your eye. Like they basically just drop this thing into your eye socket and it just kind of goes inside of you.
Ugh.
Yeah, and you see it from the first person perspective, so that's even better.
Yeah.
But yeah, that scene was in the trailer, and that's the only reason I think I remembered it. And I was just like, yeah, that okay, it's possible. I could be wrong, but I don't think I was. And then the shirt thing was like the icing on the cake.
Yeah, I knew that would be a giveaway.
Oh, because there's so many games you end up topless. Or I guess where you start topless.
Well, he stays topless the entire game.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, because he's got all those crazy tattoos, right?
Of course.
So, yeah. Kid does not get a shirt. A whole game. So, yeah, mine was kind of a Mega 10 triple threat, but...
You know what? It works. It works.
Yeah.
All right, Mel, you're up. What is your most boring game ever?
All right, my most boring game. I'll try to say it boring too. Took a nap, forgot what I was doing, just wandered around taking pictures until I remembered.
Taking pictures?
Took a nap, forgot what I was doing, decided to wander around taking pictures until I remembered.
The only thing I can think of is... I've never played them, but Fatal Frame?
Nope. It's a good guess, though.
I'm guessing there's no photography or anything in Disco Elysium, because
No.
no.
All right, I'll give you a little clue.
Yeah.
Let's see. I mean, besides taking pictures, you also might fight some bad guys and do some paragliding.
Paragliding.
What?
Oh, yeah, I have a feeling. I think you're discussing Breath of the Wild.
I am indeed.
Ah, okay.
Good job. The paragliding did it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Breath of the Wild, you literally wake up having been asleep for 100 years, healing, and then you just kind of go outside with amnesia, and you have a photo book with you, and when you find where you took the picture, you get your memory back of what happened. So it's open world, and you just kind of wander around until you figure out what the plot is, because you don't remember.
Nope, fair enough. Fair enough. All right, here comes mine. My last one. And in order to truly get this one across, I have to channel, in honor of the upcoming release of Bill and Ted Face the Music, I'm gonna channel my inner wild stallions. Right. Here we go. So there's this dude, and he's trying to get back at this other dude for something, and then he fails to do it, and then he has to redo his whole life, but like it's not his actual life, but this time things go real different.
Huh.
He has to relive his whole life, but they go different. I feel like I've played this in so many different games, but a full game that's the plot.
But it's not his actual life.
It's not his actual life, man.
Dot hack GU.
Yes.
Oh, that's a good one. That's good. Yeah, I
That's not
see
his
it.
actual life.
Yeah.
Because he gets reset back to level 1 right at the beginning of the game.
He does
'Cause
indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. I like that.
Yeah.
I thought
Alright.
I thought that one would be pretty good. Be
That-
super
that-
vague and without the wild stallions, spirit within me, it might have been a little more exciting, but it needed a certain style to be that boring.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty. So that is it for Name That Game. And I think this has been a fantastic success. What about you guys?
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
All right. So we are definitely going to do this one in the future. So what I want you guys to do is send out some options for us for criteria. If we get enough of them from you guys, we will do an entire episode based on your criteria. And you know where to send that to us. You can do that by email by sending it to us at xpbillionaires@gmail.com, or you can send it out to us on Twitter. You can find me at billionairesxp, and you can check out my Gunpla Instagram at Rafe Thegrim if you feel so inclined. Sky, where can everyone find you?
You can find me at SkyKnightXP on Twitter and SkyKnight.xp on Instagram.
And Mel, where can everyone find you?
You can find me on Instagram at FeministGamer or on Twitter at FeministGamer3. I also run a D&D game on Twitch every Wednesday called Darkness and Dragons, so check it out.
All right, awesome. And don't forget to check out our website for written reviews, schedules, and our quickfire reviews. You can find those at xpbillionaires.ca. And don't forget to check out our coffee page for any major updates that might be happening. And if you feel like sending a donation to us, please feel free to do so. If not, spread the word of our wonderful community, and let's help it get better and better. All right, so that's going to be it for us today. But the only advice I've got left for you guys today is to keep gaming, but you make sure you have fun while doing it. So we'll see you next week.
Stay safe.
Bye-bye.